I'm Andre Payne. I'm from Chicago, Illinois area. I'm standing on the one of the decks at the Dario's place over here in St. Louis. I've been here for a couple of days. Had a ball, a lot of information. Went to see the house. It's nothing like I've ever seen before. Structurally, it's solid. It's the strongest house I've ever seen in my life. Earlier in the day, we took a drive-by, looked at a few spec homes or whatever you want to call them, model homes. It's night and day. The strength, the durability, it's just night and day. That's the only thing I can tell you. It's great. I mean, we've got something here that's revolutionary, if that's the right word to use. But I think you guys will really have a good time. Come down here and take a look if that's what you need to do. Touch it, feel it, see it, up close. Hit it. Don't hit it too hard because you'll break your hand. Bring out a gun, whatever you want to do. It's all that we've heard it is, and it's more. It's going to be a good ride, and we're ready to take off.
You're ready.
Good morning. This is Randall Shanton from California, and I've been visiting Dario and Don out here in St. Louis for about 3 days now. And boy, I am reawakened by the fact that our competition has a long ways to go. I've been doing a lot of dealing with the energy people, and if we take our product and offer it as it was meant to be offered, as Dario has put forth, I think that you're going to have a lot of happy customers, and there's nobody that's going to be able to beat this product. You can take all of the green building programs, and they will add a lot of cost to your building, and they may be able to kind of snug up to us as far as energy savings. But when you put our product and just a couple pennies worth of their processes involved, you will surpass those end results, the savings, forever. Okay, so hey, come on out, and I need to throw something in here. Don and Dario are great hosts, so you'll have a great time. Okay, thanks a lot. Bye-bye.
Revolutionize the whole building industry, and with walls like this, the houses we can put together, I mean, it's taking building to a whole new level. And for those people that are skeptical about this is the best time to take a second look into it. We got a whole new thing going on here.
I'm the other half. We come here today to see the new walls that they're making here, and everything is fantastic. I just can't believe that it's as good as it is, because it's better than I expected. And I'm really happy to be part of this. And I know that once we get this thing really moving, it's just going to take off and be something spectacular.
I'm just excited to see that's going to revolutionize how people build their homes, and I'm just excited to see some quality instead of all the unquality stuff that is being built out there. I'm just excited to be part of this and help build it to the point where it'll be a multi-trillion-dollar company, so we can all profit and benefit from it and change people's lives in the due course process. So anybody who's getting the chance, the opportunity to jump on board it, I'd really recommend you do that, because hey, you know what? When the rocket ship takes off, you don't want to be the one standing behind the afterburners and getting scolded. So
Go ahead, Ray.
Hi folks, Ray Astrap here. I'm going to tell you, I've touched it, I've seen it, I've felt it, I've been to the house, I've even tasted it. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. This is the future of the construction industry, period. And it's the tip of the iceberg. I know you've heard that time and time again. Freaking awesome. That's all I can say. Awesome.
What I thought about this, I'll tell you, this is just blowing my mind. I mean, everything here is so much more than what we had ever expected. I'd recommend this to anybody. I just don't have words enough to explain how excited we are about this. I have never seen anything like it in my life, and it's only going to get better by the day. Come join us, everybody.
Stay in there together.
She's a photographer. She's a big dog, that's why. There we go. Alright! I'm good. Yes.
Okay, come on. Hey.
Come on.
Oh, there we go.
Let's go.
Yeah, come on.
All right. Group hug.
Where are you?
Everybody, 1, 2, 3, go.
There, stop.
Okay, Daryl.
There.
Okay, all right.
There we go.
Gotcha.
Sit down.
Wait, we gotta have somebody turn around now so we can see the back of the shirt.
Okay, everybody turns at the same time.
There we go. They got the mad ass. Where you at, Ruth?
Get off and take this. Okay, hey, cheers. Welcome, everybody. Cheers. Cheers. Thank you. I don't want salt. Cheers, Ron. Cheers. Back here. Cheers. Cheers. Well, cheers. I just finished doing it.
Cheers. You did it for the last year.
Don, you didn't even drink yours. Bullshit. Right there is yours.
No, that was mine. I just bought it.
That's yours.
No, that's yours.
Cheers, Don.
Yes.
Stick that lemon in your mouth. There you go. That's a good man.
Right, Donna's gonna start dancing right now.
Dancing on the counter.
Hey, Jared. You got this gig while
Good
here?
stuff.
Jared.
Hey, who didn't drink there?
Yeah, but Don guzzled it down. He's got me trouble.
He'll drink it.
They told him he didn't drink it.
They all drink after.
He's wondering why I'm not half full.
This.
No, it's not doing it. For some reason.
Give it time, it's full.
Yeah, he goes,
No, I said that the house can be found.
Man, Jeff, it's okay.
Good. Heck, we had it last night.
My name is Bob, and I'm a builder. I am Bob the Builder. Like most other builders today, I build homes with wood frames because it's the way my dad used to build with, and his father, my grandpa, he did too. Everyone builds homes with wood frame today. Brick and concrete is simply too expensive and eats up all my profit. That's just how it's done, or at least I thought that it was. But I changed my mind. I actually stopped for a few and thought about it, and I realized that by building homes with wood frame, I am killing an acre of woods. building a house that rots, killing an acre of woods, building a house that molds, killing an acre of woods, building a house that burns, building a poorly insulated house, a house with high heating costs, a house with high cooling cost, and worst of all, I am killing an acre of woods. In fact, the only benefit of building a house with wood frame is that it's cheap. And like the saying goes, you get what you pay for. So building houses with wood frame has nothing to do with being economical, and much less as being ecological or smart. Building houses with wood frame is just building cheap houses. Not cheap as in good, but cheap as in total crap. Sure, I'm in the business to make money, but I don't want to build crappy stick houses. After all, even the three little pigs knew not to build with sticks. And I'm no pig. I'm a quality-conscious builder that cares for the environment, a contractor that wants to be proud of my work. I don't want to profit by killing Mother Nature. I won't allow myself to profit in shame. But what can I do? Well, I can just continue to go buy lumber at Home Depot, Lowe's, or at the lumber yard. I gotta get the structure built or I'm toast. Sure, I can keep repeating the same mistakes. That's easy. Anyone can do that. Or I can do something really smart. Something smart for my pocket, for my customers. And finally, I can do something smart for the environment. I can start thinking with an open mind. Instead of staying in the box, I can look at all options around me, preferably green options, because building green is where the money is at. The green building revolution is here anyway. May as well let it take me to the top, if I can only find a way to get in on it. Killing trees is simply unacceptable and only results in a piece of crap home. So I did my homework, and guess what I found? I found out that this guy by the last name of Busch, located in St. Louis, Missouri, invented and fully certified a structural super building component system manufactured with huge quantities of recycled materials. So I decided to approach him and convince him into selling me a license to manufacture and build with his proprietary system in my county. Because with the Supergreen system, I will not be part of killing an acre of woods by building a house. Instead, I can recycle hundreds of tons of what is now being piled up or landfilled. I will save up to 75% on the structure alone, and I will save up to 75% in all applicable labor cost. I can build a house that won't rot, a house that won't mold. I can build a house that will not burn, a super insulated structure, R200 or more, a house with low heating cost, a house with low cooling cost. I will provide a higher quality home to my clients at a lower cost. And best of all, I will not kill an acre of woods while recycling hundreds of tons of what is now being piled up or landfilled. So I drove to St. Louis, Missouri, the land of Busch beer, and I contacted this Busch character. I went to his house. I was expecting him to tell me, "Go take a hike, you tree killer." I heard he's an eccentric environmentalist, straight-talking activist nutjob that tells it like it is, and that he's not all that fond of builders that support the killing of trees for lumber. I was already on the wrong end of the stick from the get-go, but what I heard about was just too good to scare me off. And besides, nothing scares me off. I'm not a wuss. But to my surprise and relief, he was way ahead of the game. Selling licenses is exactly what he had in mind. But with an unexpected and pleasant surprising twist, he quickly explained to me his market penetration plan, and it makes perfect sense. I would not do it any other way myself. So needless to say, I bought one. I bought a Supergreen license. I now have the monopoly on Supergreen in my entire county. And for peanuts too, thanks to 3 tiny conditions. Otherwise, he could get more than $3 million easy, and that's on a bad day. One would think that anyone would want to just corner the market with such an innovation, to blow both lumber and concrete right out of the market, and brick too. We are talking major figures here, billions at least, probably trillions. And with those kind of figures, anyone gets greedy. But not this Busch guy. In fact, here's what he told me into our third beer together. I want to see money abolished. Money must be banned. I didn't even know how to react to such a statement, so I just said, okay. I've met a lot of crazy people in my life. It was cool to meet an actual eccentric for once. I had heard before that the difference between crazy and eccentric is the amount of money in their wallet, and now I know that's true. Maybe you'll meet him too. If so, tell him I said hi. Because I did buy a license. I am a Supergreen builder. I have a total monopoly on Supergreen in my county. The mere fact of being able to say that is making me stand out above all competition. And I paid peanuts for the license because of 3 tiny conditions I accepted. First condition, say forgive me all you trees that died so I could profit out loud 3 times. I did that yesterday and again today. Second condition, donate 1% of my yearly net profits to a stranger that needs it. I will. Word of honor. Third condition, ask others if they want to do what I did, like I am doing with you now. Would you like to buy a Supergreen building material license? I think you should. I will say nothing further than that. If you have any questions, please just give them to the person showing you this video, and Mr. Busch himself will answer your questions in writing within 3 days. I thank you for your time, hope for the best, and I will let you get back to work now. Sincerely, Bob the Builder.